Welcome to Buffalo, New York, where EA Sports presents the NHL regular season game between the Ottawa Senators and the Buffalo Sabres.
Hi, and welcome to Buffalo. I'm Jim Houston, and your color commentator is Darryl Ray. They drop the puck to Brown. Brown moves it into the middle. Rhodes moves it to Pitlick. To Falloon. To Zoltar. Odette starts out. Odette has a breakaway! To Pitlick. Pitlick was banged. Falloon then passed it. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. To Odette. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. To Plant. Falloon then intercepted the pass. Moves in. Falloon winds up to McEachran. To Zoltar. Shannon picked off the pass. Shatan was knocked down by Pitlick. Ottawa leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Rhodes hangs onto the puck. Ottawa has a fresh line on the ice. There'll be a stoppage while they replace the glass. Buffalo won the draw. That's icing against the Buffalo Sabres. Pekka wins the draw cleanly. To Shatan. Towards the net. To Barnaby. One-timer! Pekka knocked York. Penalty called. Buffalo gets called for checking from behind.
Buffalo penalty to number 27, Mike Pekka. 2 minutes for checking from behind.
Plant to face off against Yashin. Schmelik into the middle. The Sabres will change on the fly. Schmelik shoves Kravchuk. To Schmelik, who blasted it. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. The puck is dropped. It's 0-0. Plant runs over Kravchuk. Brown over to the wing. Under 1 minute left in the penalty to Buffalo. The Senators win the faceoff. The Sabres start changing on the go. Towards the net. To Redden. Brown jars the puck loose. To Brown. Brown misses the pass. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Ottawa needs to get a fresh line out there. Time runs out on the penalty to Pekka. 5:11 left in the period. Alfredson into the middle. He takes a slap shot to Pekka. Pekka out of his own zone. Towards the net to Pekka. Redden passes ahead. Pekka shoots. Redden moves it on. It's tied 0-0. Alfredson winds up. Ottawa needs to get a fresh line out there. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. The Sabres will change on the fly. It's a 2-on-1 towards the net. Pekka shoots! Belted to the ice by Pekka. Falloon starts out. McKee passes it across. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Rhodes slows things down by covering up. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped. The Senators win the faceoff. Kravchuk moves it on. 2:56 left in the period. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Hasek gets the puck to Shannon. Senators 0, the Sabres 0. Pitlick moves it on. Alfredson gets shoved by McKee. Verada into the middle, moves in towards the net. Rhodes makes the save. Rhodes moves it to Pitlick. Great hit! Penalty called for roughing.
Buffalo penalty to number 19, Brian Holzinger. 2 minutes for roughing.
The Buffalo Sabres win the faceoff. Schmelik into the middle, winds up. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Wilson starts out. The Sabres will change on the fly. Rhodes moves the puck to Murray. Murray gets hit. 1:12 left in the penalty.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Under 1 minute to go. Murray passes it back to York. Buffalo looks exhausted out there. To Shatan. Ottawa looks exhausted out there. Only 30 seconds remaining in the period. To Murray. Shatan shoves Pospel. The Sabres change up their lines. A penalty has been called. Penalty called for obstruction hooking.
Ottawa penalty to number 33, Jason York. 2 minutes for obstruction hooking.
Plant won the draw, and that's the end of the first period.
Fans, don't forget to buy a raffle ticket between periods. 50 cents from each ticket goes to charity.
Welcome back for the second period of today's game. I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Darrell Ray.
The teams line up for the faceoff. Buffalo will get a short power play here. To Holzinger. Holzinger passes it back. Schmelik then fired it. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. Brown gets to the circle. He'll face off against Yashin. The puck is dropped. Woolley shoots! Ottawa dumps the puck in on the end boards. Hasek gives it to Brown. Play stopped on a two-line offside pass. Ottawa won the draw. Short pass to McEachran. He scores short-handed.
Here's another look at how that one went in. It starts with a pass into the offensive zone. McEachran takes the shot. That beat him along the ice.
Ottawa goal, scored shorthanded by number 15, Sean McEachran, assisted by number 6, Wade Redden, and number 13, Vaclav Pospal.
It's one-on-one. Odette to the net. Odette was knocked down by Redden. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Rhodes covers up the puck for the faceoff. The Ottawa Senators win the faceoff. Barnaby shoots! It was stopped by Rhodes. Woolley over to the wing. York comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end. To Yashin. Yashin gets hit. To Brown. To York. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Plant. Plant shoved by Kravchuk. The Sabres will change on the fly. A penalty's been called. Yashin gets called for slashing.
Ottawa penalty to number 19, Alexei Yashin. 2 minutes for slashing.
Moves in. Shatan winds up. Ottawa pushing for a little more insurance now. Pekka shoots. To Audette. Rhodes grabs it with a big trapper. Plays the puck to Phillips. Audette to the net. Rhodes moves it to Phillips. Chips it ahead to York, who blasted it. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Ottawa needs to get a fresh line out there. Moves in. To Phillips. He's jolted by Audette. Rhodes moves the puck to York. Time runs out on the penalty to Yashin. Ottawa has fresh legs on the ice. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Rhodes hangs onto the puck. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Netzcash chips it ahead to Murray. Murray to the net. To Van Allen. On to Murray. The pass was intercepted. Grosek out of his own zone. Grosek moves in. Moves in. Grosek winds up. The glove save was made by Rhodes. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. He scores!
Here's another look at it. It starts with a pass into the offensive zone. He takes the shot that beat him along the ice.
Holzinger gets to the circle. He'll face off against Pospel. Buffalo will have to have another player take the face-off. They move into position for the face-off. And they drop the puck. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice.
Buffalo goal scored by number 22, Wayne Primo. Assisted by number 15, Dixon Ward. And number 44, Alexei Zhitnik.
Zoltok won the draw. Plant jars the puck loose.
Big-time body blast.
Ottawa has a fresh line on the ice. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Plant. The Senators are changing on the go. Zhitnik races in alone. Cunnyworth shoots. Brown one-timed it from the slot. Rhodes covers up the puck for the face-off. The Senators win the face-off. Alfredson shoved by Holzinger. Holzinger into the middle. The Sabres will change on the fly. Wilson passes back. Crossbolt starts out to center. Ottawa has fresh legs on the ice. Verada to center. The Sabres are changing on the go. Netzcash moves it right in front. Phillips clears the puck. Hasek passes ahead. The pass was intercepted. A penalty has been called. Penalty called for roughing.
Buffalo penalty to number 18, Michael Grosek. 2 minutes for roughing.
The teams line up for the face-off. And they drop the puck.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Shannon to his own zone.
He doesn't have to be told twice to finish his man.
Over to Alfredson. Redden shoots! Yashin passes across. Only 30 seconds remaining in the period. Brown passes it across. Plant scores!
He's a good goalie, but he's not superhuman.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck.
Buffalo goal, scored shorthanded by number 26, Derek Plante, assisted by number 37, Curtis Brown.
Ottawa has been playing a great passing game so far in this one. And that's the end of the second period.
If you have lost anything, please check with Lost and Found at the south entrance.
Time now for the third period of EA Sports NHL 99. The teams line up for the faceoff. Pitlick into the slot. A delayed penalty call against Pekka. Pekka gets called for hooking.
Buffalo penalty to number 27, Mike Pekka, 2 minutes for hooking.
Plant gets to the circle. He'll face off against Yashin. Redden to Falloon. Yashin then blasted it. Buffalo will force the power play to make a perfect play here on this one. To Yashin. Across to Falloon. To Kravchuk. Yashin passes back. Time runs out on the penalty to Grosek. Woolley clears the puck down the ice. The Sabres start changing on the go. Fires! Buffalo pushing for a little more insurance now. Moves in. Shatan starts out. The Sabres will change on the fly. To Plant. He scores! Short-handed!
So let's have another look. It begins with a pass into the offensive zone. He takes the shot that beat him upstairs.
Plant gets to the circle. He'll face off against Hospel.
Buffalo goal, his 10th of the season, scored shorthanded by number 26, Derek Plante, assisted by number 81, Miroslav Shatan.
To Shatan.
Oh, he's getting it done.
Prospol wins the draw cleanly. To York. To McEachran. Woolley out of his own zone. Buffalo looks to be in control of this game. To Brown. Both teams are passing well in this game. Pekka passes back. Buffalo with a commanding lead in this one. Rhodes covers up the puck for the faceoff.
Every scout will tell you that Sean McEachran's best asset is that straightaway speed. The guy can fly.
Ottawa has fresh legs on the ice. Interception. Pekka shot it. Buffalo has a solid lead. To center. Moves in. Shannon to the net. Shannon checked into the boards by Gardner. Gardner races in alone. Hasek gets the puck to Pekka. Moves in to Cunningworth. Intercepted by Pekka. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Shatan to the net. To Shannon. Quick shot on goal. Rose stops him. Barnaby throws his gloves to the ice. He lets fly with a haymaker. Cunningworth has eaten a lot of fist in this bout. Cunningworth being pummeled mercilessly by Barnaby. Barnaby throws a haymaker. And again, Cunningworth gets himself free. Barnaby throws a haymaker.
Lesson 1, don't lead with your face.
Barnaby will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Cunnyworth.
Buffalo penalty to number 36, Matthew Barnaby, a 5-minute major for fighting. Ottawa penalty to number 7, Randy Cunnyworth, a 5-minute major for fighting.
What a hit! To Verada. The goalie leaves the net on the delayed penalty call. Holzinger scores! Plant gets to the circle. He'll face off against Zoltok.
Buffalo goal, his 10th of the season, scored by number 19, Brian Holzinger, assisted by number 25, Vaclav Verada, and number 4, Mike Wilson.
York starts out to center. York to the net. Brown gets a breakaway! To Pitlick, to McEachran. McEachran over to the wing. The Sabres are changing on the go. Plant steals the pass. Plant moves in towards the net. York gets shoved by Shatan. Shatan scores! The ref gets ready to drop the puck.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 81, Miroslav Shatan, assisted by number 26, Derek Plum.
Rhodes stopped it. He hangs on to the puck. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. The save was then made by Rhodes. Grosek intercepted it. He blasted it. Primo scores!
He gave it a gallant effort, but not much chance of stopping that.
Pekka gets to the circle. He'll face off against Zoltok.
Buffalo goal, his 10th of the season, scored by number 22, Wayne Primo, assisted by number 18, Michael Grosek.
Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. To Ward, moves in. To Van Allen. Van Allen gets the puck to Arvidsson. Arvidsson winds up. Hasek gets the puck to Shannon. Shannon passes ahead. Rhodes gets the puck to Bonk. Rhodes gets it. Rhodes covers up the puck for the faceoff. Holzinger won the draw. Schmelik shot it. Just 2 minutes left in the game. His pass intercepted by Holzinger. Holzinger comes in offside. Zoltok gets possession off the draw. Netzcash passes it across to Phillips. Verada shoots. McEachran passes across. To Shatan. Shatan was knocked down by Phillips. Saved by Hasek.
Last minute of play in the 3rd period.
Shatan beats out the icing call.
Pekka is recognized as one of the game's best open ice hitters, and that was illustrated during his rookie season when he flattened then Winnipeg Jet Teemu Selanne.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Sabres win the faceoff. Woolley then shot it. He's stopped by Rhodes. Game on. Prospel won the draw. To Prospel. McEachran gets hit. 20 seconds left in the game. Primo passes it back. Rhodes moves the puck to York. Time runs out. This one is over. The Sabres are victorious.